I'm Tom Antion, a veteran of over 2,700 paid speaking engagements around the world. What I want to talk to you today about is speakers bureaus. If you're a speaker that thinks that you could go to a speakers bureau and immediately get them to start booking you for speeches, you're either some type of celebrity or you're delusional, because this is just not the way it works in the real world. See, a speakers bureau is an entity that people come to find speakers on different topics. When the speakers bureau books you, they get a commission, typically around 25%, but it can vary from 20% to 50% in some cases. So they only get paid on commission. So one of the things that would disqualify you pretty much right away is if you didn't have a track record of high fee speaking engagements. Because why would they book you for X amount of dollars if they could book me for 10 times X amount of dollars? Because remember, they get paid by commission. So the higher the fee, the bigger their chunk of money that they get. That's number one. Number two is if you don't have an established track record, how could they possibly book you in front of an established client? Let's say a big client calls a speakers bureau and says, well, we need 100 speakers next year all around the world at our different locations. Do you think a speakers bureau is going to take you, an untested entity, and put them in front of an important client's crowd and take the chance that you're going to bomb and then maybe they'll lose the other 99 jobs? It ain't going to happen, folks, unless you have some specific expertise that nobody else on earth has. There is no way that's going to happen because they're not going to take a chance on you. The old saying in the speaking industry is, hey, speakers bureaus want you when you don't need them anymore. And that's really true. By the time you get to the point where you're booking your own jobs and you have your own set of clients and you know how to write your own contracts and you're in demand, that's when they want you. All right? They don't want to bring you up and teach you and, hold your hand as you're on your way up. They want the easy score when you've already established a clientele. Now, is that fair? Well, yes, it is fair. Because a lot of speakers hate the business aspect of it. They hate the contracts and all the little detail work. So basically, they're using a speakers bureau as a booking agent who handles the details. They handle the contracts and all the logistics on your behalf. And they find the additional clients for you. So that could be worth that 25% to you if you're an established speaker. A lot of speakers don't like a big in-house staff. They just want to go out and do their thing. So a speakers bureau could be perfect for you. Another problem, though, is even when you reach that point where you don't need them, but you want them, they have thousands of speakers. They're not in any big hurry for you. So most people, and I've been around thousands and thousands and trained hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of speakers, most people will starve to death if they just use their speakers bureau business. And if you hear that little noise, that's my little rescue dog here that's I'm watching. So little Maggie, you just made it on the video. All right. So you'd probably starve to death with that business. So don't count on speakers bureaus. And also you have to learn about all the different materials you have to make up to get jobs if you'd even had a chance with a speakers bureau. It has to be called bureau-friendly materials, your brochures and your videos and everything. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, or if you really want to become a great speaker, visit amazingpublicspeaking.com where we discuss all these issues. There's hundreds of videos there to teach you how to be great on stage, to teach you the business of speaking. And that's what we're talking about now. Speakers bureaus are part of the business of speaking. When they book you, what's the deal? How do you deal with a speakers bureau? And how do you book yourself? How do you write contracts and what issues have to do with it? How do you pre-sell products? How do you make products in the first place? Most professional speakers make more money on their products than on their speaking fees. So Visit amazingpublicspeaking.com. We have an inexpensive trial to help you get started. We have a discussion board where you can talk to other professional speakers, all kinds of great stuff there. And maybe one of these days, when you learn all this stuff, I'll see you on the speaking circuit. I'm Tom Antion. See you later.